Friday, May 22nd is day 5 on week 1. We're still on 6.12, proportions represent a proportional relationship between two quantities, including those arising from practical situations. Remember, practical situations are word problems. And B, determine the unit rate of a proportional relationship and use it to find a missing value in a ratio table. Remember, the unit rate means that you're comparing one unit. Normally it's put on the bottom. Sometimes you can have it at the top. It doesn't matter as long as you keep the number with the unit or label. But normally we're going to see it like this in our everyday life. So our example, Ms. Vajala can write 4,800 words in 60 minutes. Create a ratio table that shows this relationship and find the unit rate for the number of words she can write each minute and the number of words she can write in 45 minutes. So number of words to minutes, because she's looking right each minute. So that's when we want a single unit of 1. So the minute is going to go on the bottom. So number of words is 4,800. 60 minutes. We divide 4,800 divided by 60 to get 80 to 1. And then they want to know how much can she write in 45 minutes. So then we get the simplified unit rate. We're going to expand 1 times 45 and then 80 times 45. So on problem 1, number 1, Donna is making sweaters for her grandchildren. It took her 12 days to make 3 sweaters. Create a ratio table and find the unit rate to show how long it will take her to make 7 sweaters. So the sweaters is what we want to know, how long for each sweater. So our sweaters is going to go at the bottom. And it took her comparing to 12 days. So days will go at the top. Now normally it is days, T-O, sweaters, but it doesn't have to be in that order. What you want to make sure is the 1 is going to be at the bottom. So 12 days, 3 sweaters. We simplify. 12 divided by 3. We want the 3 to be 1, so we divide by itself. 3 divided by 3, 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So it takes her 4 days to make 1 sweater. We want to know how long it takes to make 7 sweaters. So we want 7 here. So 1 to 7, we multiply it by 7. 1 times 7 is 7. 4 times 7 is 28. So it will take her 28 days. Now remember, on a word problem, they want an actual answer. They're not just asking to complete the ratio table. The other days we just had to complete the ratio table. Today we want an answer. So our answer need to be on the side. You can't tell somebody, well, go figure out which part of that you want as your answer. On number 2, Jefferson is writing computer programs for the video game he is designing. It has taken him 84 hours to write 7 of the programs he needs. Create a ratio table and find the unit rate to show how long it will take him to write 5 more programs. We need programs. How long to write 5 programs? So we need to know unit rate for programs. And it is telling hours. So 84 hours to make 7 programs. So we want to know how long it takes to make 1 program. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. 84 divided by 7 is 12. So we have from here, we can go from 1 to take it out here to find out 5 more programs. Now this is where it's tricky. It's more programs. So we need to do 5 more programs. So 1 times 5 is 5. 12 times 5 is 60. So it's going to take 60 hours to write 5 more programs. On number 3, Fran loves to draw pictures of her friends. After finishing her first 4 pictures, she noticed that 64 minutes had passed. Create a ratio table and find the unit rate to show how long it will take her to draw 4 pictures. So how long it will take her to draw pictures. So pictures is what we're comparing. And how long is in minutes. Her first 4 pictures are 64 minutes. Now, if you stop and think about this, you've just found your answer. Create a ratio table and find the unit rate to show how long it will take her to draw 4 pictures. Well, we already have how long it will take her to draw 4 pictures, which is 64 minutes. To find the unit rate, though, for 1 picture, we divide by 4 because 4 divided by 4 is 1. 64 divided by 4 is 16. And so it's 16 minutes to 1 picture. And number 4, Leonard walks his neighbor's dogs to earn extra money. He already has 6 people he walks dogs for, and it takes him 90 minutes. Create a ratio table and find the unit rate to show how much longer it will take him to walk 4 more dogs. So for each dog, we want to know how long it takes to write each dog. So he has 6 people he walks dogs for, so that's 6 different dogs. It takes him 90 minutes. So we want to simplify how long it takes for each dog. So we divide by 6, and we have 90 divided by 6. It's going to give you 15. And remember, you can use your calculators on these. It's a word problem, so you can do your calculator. So 15. Now here's where it gets a little bit trickier. There's 2 different ways you can do it. It says, how long will it take him to walk 4 more dogs? So if you read it carefully, how much longer will it take him? So we just need to know the 4 dogs. 1 times 4 is 4. 15 times 4 is 60. So it's going to take him 60 minutes longer. Now some of you may have read it and said, how long will it take him to walk 10 dogs? This is because it says 4 more. If you had done 10 over here, you would have still come up with the right number, but then you still would have had to subtract.